Good one. Score.
Alright.
Green FN. Can I even say that? Just start
Green
this game.
Fortnite, yeah, I don't understand what's the problem with that.
Fortnite. Fortnite. Hey guys, it's 9:44. What the
Oh really?
fuck?
I hadn't noticed.
Oh, I don't have sending meds. I can't do this.
Why are you on Phasmo?
I'm not.
Joseph closed Phasmo. No, he didn't, bro. Oh shit.
Joseph!
Oh, what I do have sending meds.
Joseph, get off Phasmo!
I'm not even on Phasmo, bro.
I forgot my sanity meds! Like, what?
I'm actually on Marvel Rivals.
What? No,
What's if I was a Joker? Come on now, let's go.
God.
I forgot you could use,
That was
sanity
that
meds
was
on
really
Rivals,
funny,
bro.
dude. That was really funny, dude.
Whatever.
Boy, if you don't.
Where the fuck am I? Oh.
So, where were we last time?
What's that?
Does he know?
Alright, so,
Wait,
You
are we
feel a
started?
freaking crunch?
yes.
Okay.
So last time, I'm pretty sure we were taking...
Are you the DM?
Yeah, what, bro?
Trying to remember where we were.
This is the
That's
DM's
exactly-
job. That's the GM's
That's exactly where you were. You guys were taking. What am I? Am I hearing Clash Royale? Turn it off. But
Oh,
you guys,
my mobile.
Hayshore is really sick now, and he was taking him to get help. And I believe it was Merlin, the one who said like he might know a place that can help out, but he's not for sure. And correct me if I'm wrong.
Something like that.
All right,
Something.
so yeah, so you guys are following Merlin through the city. However, you have to kind of keep a low profile because everyone knows what you look like now. Everyone knows who you are. You had just been pronounced dead. However, I mean, if y'all, it's kind of a random bunch of people to be walking together, you know? Like, you don't see a lot of purple tieflings and half orcs just roaming the streets together. You know what I mean? Like, people are gonna notice you, so you still have to kind of keep a low
Because of
profile.
racism.
Sure.
Hey, sure.
So, as you guys are approaching the place, it's a larger building, but like not incredibly large. I mean, so like, what? So basically, so it's bigger than it's smaller than you expected it to be, but it's still a big building nonetheless. And as like you guys are like walking in, Merlin says that like he'll stay outside because he just doesn't feel like going in. No particular reason. Do all of you go in together, or do you like split up, or how do you do this?
I think we should all go in together.
Sound less enthusiastic, please.
I think we should all go in together, you guys.
I think we should all go in together, guys!
Let's go!
Okay, is that an agreement of everyone?
Yes.
Yeah!
Alright. I didn't hear half of you, but let's just continue. So,
One of them's not paying
75%.
attention, bro.
I heard you and
I said yeah.
Rydar.
I said yeah!
I did not hear Althar's opinion.
Yeah!
He said yeah.
I
3 times.
didn't hear it. I just said I didn't hear it, though. That's the
Yeah!
Alright, we're getting off
He's
topic.
still saying it.
Oh my god,
Guys,
Legion.
I'm
Guys.
sorry. All I was saying was I didn't hear it.
Alright, guys, we're getting off topic.
He's still going.
So,
Guys.
so you walk in, and where do you go? You immediately find like a long hallway with multiple rooms on either side. And at the end of the hallway, you can see a really large room.
I think we should.
Help! Our friend needs help!
Oh,
How do you run at them?
What?
What?
there
I'm
are
just
people?
curious.
I'm not run. I did. Were there people? I'm screaming help because I don't know if there are people in there.
Just the way you said it made it seem like you were running for your life or something.
I mean, I
But,
imagine I got Hayshore. I'm helping Hayshore walk right now.
I also imagine
So-
that as well. So you're screaming, like pulls a couple of people's heads like out into the hallway, like from like several rooms, and then down the hallway, like the further you walk, you can see there's people in that very large room, and like everyone is just like staring at you. No one is making a move to like walk towards you or nothing. They're just looking at you in confusion.
Is no one going to help?
Please?
Our friend needs help.
Someone then comes out of their rooms and walks up to you and is like, "So what's the problem?"
He's coughing.
It's
He's
a- it's
coughing
a-
up
it's
blood.
a-
He's coughing up blood. I don't know. Tell him. I don't know.
No one's wrong with them?
Roll
pretty sick.
Constitution.
Oh my god.
No! No!
First
Yes.
one in 3 weeks is gonna be a nat one.
Hello, 12.
Okay, so
I'm not
you're
seeing
fine.
it.
You coughed pretty hard, but no, nothing crazy. So she looks at you and goes, "Okay, can you like go sit with the others? Like we got a lot going on right now."
What do you have going on right now?
What even
She-
that?
She says, "Well, and then she reaches to the closest door to her and opens it, and you can see there's a person in there with a okay, sorry. So she opens the door, and when you look inside, there's a person hunched over a bowl, coughing up blood into the bowl, and then someone
Oh.
standing above them rubbing their back. And she goes like, "We got a lot of that right now."
Gee.
Yeah, I think that's what our friend's going through.
Well,
I would assume the same. Just go sit with the others as she gestures down the hallway.
Hey, is this thing like how do we know how this thing is transmitted?
No, we haven't figured that out.
Great. Okay.
We need to get the stuff from Maggie's.
Yeah. No, you need to get help right now.
yeah, you need to just stay here.
But you left your stuff there.
Yeah. Who am I gonna be fighting in here?
I don't freaking know.
Exactly. So sit your happy ass down.
No.
What-
My
Rebel-
parents are in the water.
The lady,
What the hell are you on about?
It's
the
talking about.
the lady looks at you in
Are you
confusion
okay?
and then starts looking looks at Hayshore in confusion. And then she starts looking at the rest of your party and says, "Wait, hold on. Where are y'all coming from?"
Oh, if you're worried, we're that gang of people. They're out of the city. That's what
Yeah.
that's what the meeting said. So
Oh,
you have no worries. It's just a coincidence.
I'm worried.
I assure you.
oh, okay. Roll deception.
Okay. Ooh, where is my D&D Beyond? I didn't even have it open. Okay. You said deception, correct?
Yeah.
You better roll something high.
16.
Okay, she believes you. She's like,
Okay.
okay, that's
Why isn't this?
I'm sure you have to explain that to everyone you run into now.
Yeah, kinda.
This.
So yeah, just go wait in there. We are trying our hardest to tend to the people who are in the worst condition. We have no idea what this is. So I'm gonna be blunt with you. You might want to go check somewhere else, somewhere less busy at the
Well,
moment.
our friend pointed us here. So
Yeah.
said that you guys could help.
Listen, we're doing everything we can, but I mean, until we come up with a solution, all this is a place to stay.
By chance, do you know a Merlin?
I know a couple Merlins. Which one are you talking about?
He's a bit weird.
He's a little weird. He like tries to touch people's head all the time. It's like
He showed me.
he showed him
Things.
some stuff or something. I don't know.
Oh!
He also he
Yeah,
had a few broken
yeah,
ribs that
yeah.
he healed. It was really weird.
He did what?
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. But yeah, what you know him?
Yeah. I didn't know his name was Merlin.
Oh,
I thought he was just a crazy guy that lived on the street.
Yeah, he's a weird.
I mean, that's not too far
weird
from accurate. But yeah,
Yeah.
he said that you guys could help.
Well, yeah, like I said, we'll certainly try, but we don't like. There's not a lot that we can. There's not a lot we can do at the moment. None of us has ever seen anything like this. In fact, with some of our best guys, we sent out of city to go ask others like opinions, like short like neighboring villages or like a city. Like we even sent someone all the way to Baldur's Gate, believe it or not, and he's yet to return. But if they are to know, if anyone's to know something, it'd probably be them.
It is a big city.
Well, then again, if anyone's to know something, it'd probably be us, but we don't. So we'll take all the help we can get at the moment.
Okay. So how many cases have there been so far? That you know of?
Including you,
Yeah.
uncountable.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Great. Yeah, you guys. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna. Thank you for your help. We're gonna go sit down now.
Okay, yeah.
Sits down.
So the room that do you guys go all the way down the hall? I assume.
Just
Okay,
into the
so-
room that she pointed us into.
Right. So all the way down the hall, there's like essentially it's a waiting room. You got a bunch of like chairs around tables and stuff. You got some people walking around, serving people beverages, and oh, sorry. Okay, I had something. Anyway, so some people walking around like serving beverages and stuff, and almost everyone is coughing up a storm. Other people are there for different reasons, but 99.8% of the people are coughing blood. And everyone seems to have a bucket next to them. And once you sit down, someone walks in and says, like, someone walks up to you, a different lady this time. It's like, so what are you here for?
Just let the patient speak.
She hands Hayshore a bucket, and it's like, do any of you have it?
Not that
No,
I
I don't.
know
I
of.
don't think so.
All right. So, yeah. Okay. So yeah, just take this. If you absolutely have to, just go in there. Yeah. I'm sorry. We don't. And then she just walks off. Let's a little time for conversation among characters.
So,
Is he gonna live?
Are we gonna plan on just staying here?
What else can we do?
What are we
need to
going to do
go.
to pass the
What
time?
else can we
The
do?
cultists are on their way.
What the hell are you talking about?
What are you? Yeah, what are you on about?
They're on their way, and we need to get to Maggie's and skip out of town.
Yeah, you're in no condition to go anywhere.
Yeah, you.
I'd better off not staying here.
You're better off getting treated for whatever the fuck you have.
I need to get into the water.
What is it
What?
with you in the
What does
water?
that even
My
mean?
parents are out there in the water. That's what Merlin
Your
told
parents
me.
are in the water? Okay, how do you know that?
Merlin told me they were in the water.
Merlin, I've been
When?
with you.
When
I've
did he-
been I've been
Yeah.
with you and Merlin ever. We
When
have
did
not
Merlin
split up
say
at all. He
this?
did not say that.
He said that when we were at Maggie's house. That's why we need to go back.
We were never at Maggie.
Yeah,
I was at
but-
Maggie. You were not at Maggie's house.
We need to go to Maggie's house.
You've never been to Maggie's house.
I know where it is.
Does that mean you've been to it? No. Like what?
I was there. I know what it's like inside.
Hey, sure,
too.
you're acting really weird right now.
Yeah. What is your problem?
The cultists are coming for us. Your stuff is
I-
at Maggie's. We need
I
to
think
get
you're
there.
just
Yeah.
And
hallucinating.
my parents
No,
are in the water. There's a woman in the graveyard.
There was
There was no
there
one
was
in the
no woman in the
graveyard.
graveyard. What?
Well, not
Are
this
you-
time.
What do you mean not this time?
Are you okay? Well, obviously not,
You
but
should probably explain yourself. That would make a lot of sense.
yes.
You know?
Well, we went all the way to Maggie's house to get your
Except
stuff,
we didn't.
and then Merlin,
Want to mix?
I don't remember what he did. You started killing the mimic, and then
What?
Merlin
mimic?
took his hand off my head.
What are you talking about?
The
What
mimic at Maggie's house.
There's
There
not
was a mimic at Maggie's house, and then Merlin took
Ain't
his
no
hand
mimics
off.
here.
No, then he took his hand off my head.
Okay, and then what
And
happened
now I'm
after he took your
coughing.
hand off?
Worse.
What happened after he took his hand off your head?
We were in the graveyard. The city of the dead.
Okay, and then what happened after that?
Alright.
Nothing. This. We came here.
So what you're saying is you just had a big episode and hallucinated.
No. Because I know
What do
where
you mean, no?
Maggie's house is now.
Okay.
Why would I be able to know where her house is if it was just a hallucination?
Hallucinations can still be accurate.
I think
Yeah.
you're
I don't understand what
lying.
you're yeah, I think you're lying.
Why would I lie about that?
Why would you
I
even
know
say
what
that
I
in the
s-
first place?
I know what I saw.
Listen, why would
What-
cultists even go after us?
Yeah. Well, I mean, here was a cultist. That's a whole thing. I don't think I've explained that yet.
See, I told you. I
Oh,
told you he was
you
a cultist.
haven't explained this.
No. Yeah. Well, here was an
Oh,
occult.
Yeah, and I knew
That's-
this. I knew
Yeah.
this.
Oh
How
my
do we even?
God.
Just. Hey, sure. Just shut the fuck up for a second. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Here's an occult.
Who's
Even
Jesus
if
Christ?
even if he was, even if he was in a cult,
What that mean?
how would the cultists even know where we are?
Yeah. Yeah.
In
How
any
would
way.
Because-
they know?
Here had an episode, and then
What do you mean?
What?
What?
he started lashing out when we were with the chick from the graveyard. But
Yeah,
But
no,
when
we
there was
weren't
no
with
chick in
we
the
weren't with the chick
graveyard.
in the graveyard. I don't.
There was
Okay,
no
if that
one
was part of your
there.
hallucination and he didn't actually have an episode, then why would the cultists still be after us?
because he's not following the cult anymore.
How
Yeah,
would
but
they know?
How would they know who he is or where he is, rather?
I don't know.
Roll a
It's all one
Constitution.
God.
Yeah, it's all one god. People
Hey,
worship
so roll a-
this.
Hey,
Five.
Sean. 5? Okay. So listen. So you have a pretty bad spell of coughing blood. Like you cough quite a bit into the bucket, and you black out
Ugh.
for a second and fall to the floor.
Oh.
Now, the rest of you, just
Uh-oh.
don't listen, okay? So hey, sure. While you're blacked out, you have
I'm gonna
this
take my
vision.
headset off.
You can see,
Okay.
you can, you can see the woman
sold
from the
me.
graveyard, like grinding, like
Ooh,
plants
lucky
Ooh.
guy.
in a bowl.
Damn.
No, not that kind. She's like mashing plants in a bowl together, almost like she's trying to mix them. And then it cuts to a picture of a like a half sunk pirate ship, like it's in the middle of sinking, and there seems to be people in the water, like near the boat. And then it cuts to like a vision of, like, you know how in a photography room, like, that's all red?
Yeah.
So it's the room you're in now, but it's all red. And at the end of the hallway, there's a
see
man
red.
with like a really broad-shouldered man. With like, or it's like, it looks like his jacket has like shoulder pads. Like, it looks like this dude is wider than he is tall, but you can't make out any like other features about him. And then you like come back to reality.
Hey,
Yo.
whoa, hey, are you okay?
Yo, what
They are in the
Hello.
water. She was there, and she was mixing the herbs in the boat.
What are you?
They were on a boat
What
in the water.
Not
Fuck.
this
Why are you
again.
changing your
We need-
story again?
We need to leave. I think there's-
No, you
I think there's
No, the
someone
fuck we
after
don't.
us. There's someone
I
coming.
think you need help, buddy.
we can't leave.
I'm going to get up and start walking out of the room.
I'm gonna pull him and push him back into the chair.
And
I'm going
you
to
succeed without having to
revolt.
roll because he's weakened from this sickness.
I'm gonna walk back out. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
keep
do
going.
the same shit.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna hold him into the chair.
I'm going to smack him over the head with my quarterstaff.
Roll for hit and tell me what you get.
I feel like Conrad should just be able to grab it and toss
I
it
think
away.
I missed.
That's exactly what he does then. If you want.
No, I'm just.
But
I'm gonna grab the quarterstaff out of his hand and give it to Brydar.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, now that I don't have the quarterstaff to keep balance, I'm going to fall on the ground.
I have you pushed into a chair right now.
Yeah, you're in a chair.
I don't like sitting in chairs. I prefer to stand.
We don't care.
Well, you're sitting now.
We do not care.
Listen, you're not going anywhere. There's no one after us. You are having an episode.
I'm not having an episode. You're not
You're
listening.
having an episode. You are sick. You are terminally ill.
Listen, hey, short, you just need to
You're hallucinating.
take a rest.
Just
So really quick, I
There's-
want to give you guys like a layout of the room because we didn't really do that when you first walked in. So you're in a building with limited windows, so most of the light in there is candlelight or like torch light, because this is before electricity was around. As you know, I don't have to explain that. But there's a bunch of women walking around. Not like, okay, so I don't want to say they're nurses, but they're basically nurses. They are here to tend to the ill. They don't have like uniforms or nothing. You can't really decipher them from the sick people, other than the fact that they're not sick. And
So they're like
most
volunteer
of the people,
workers.
kind of, but most of the people who are sick are sitting down. So if someone's walking around, you can assume that they are like here to help. And it's something sticks out to you, the fact that most of the people who are sick are men.
Wow.
I just wanted to give you a quick layout. You guys can continue back to your.
Alright,
Okay.
anyways.
Well,
so hey, short.
I didn't know if you were still speaking or.
I'm
if
just
I could
gonna
go
lean
already.
back and I'm not gonna
Okay, so you have
revolt
been.
anymore.
So you said that when did the hallucinations start happening?
Wait, everyone, look around.
Why you
Looks
why-
around.
question?
Look
Okay.
around. Everyone here
I'm looking around.
is a man.
Here.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Brad, can I wild shape into a cat and run away?
what, bro? You're like
Where will
terminally
you
ill,
step
right?
at?
You're like
But
you're like
just
dying.
know, just know you're not. You don't feel that well, so you can't run very far.
How much is my movement inhibited?
You can run far, but it's just reduced, like reduced movement, so you can't run as fast. Is what I meant to say.
To like what?
What's your speed as a cat?
I don't know.
Hey,
It's 40. It's 40, I think.
so like 20 then.
Bro doesn't even get any faster.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go like half.
I'm not even gonna wild shape then, because I can't get away.
No, but you already wild shit. You can't just go back now.
Yeah.
That's not how D
Well,
and D works.
you can, but you wasted a while.
I'm saying that's
That's not how
D&D
Baldur's
works.
Gate works. This is Dungeons and
You
Dragons.
can't
I
you can't
can
save
go
scum
back.
in D&D, jackass.
We're talking about Ballergate.
Fine, I'm a cat now.
Meow.
Meow.
I mean, I was still holding him down, so he's just a cat in my arms now.
Can I bite
Hey,
him?
kitty cat.
Yeah.
Hold on, I don't know
kinda
what
cute.
it is.
You gonna roll for?
I'm looking at what it is. +4.
Oh, this guy's actually gonna infect me with his AIDS. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Wait.
18 plus
No.
4.
What the fuck?
No! No!
Why are you giving me AIDS?
I'm gonna bite Conrad and I'm gonna run away with 20
Where
feet
do you
of
bite
movement.
him? That is important. I will not. I'm not going to explain why.
Man.
Yes, hand.
No.
Isn't that, or I guess like, kind of his forearm.
Forearm. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Which arm? Don't say right. Please say left. Please say left.
I don't know
How,
which arm
how
are you
hold on,
holding
how
me
are you
down
holding
with.
him?
Well, I mean, I was doing it with both arms.
Yeah, but like,
the ball's in your court. Hey, sure.
like which arm was closer to my face?
You can move your face. I don't know. Just pick an arm.
Yeah, but
Flip
I'm
a
a
coin.
cat. How are you holding me?
Pick an arm, any arm.
Flip a coin.
Well, I had. Okay, that's a good
Flip a
question.
coin.
Just flip a coin.
D2.
Yeah.
Heads is left, tails is right.
Tails. Huh. You want me to?
Right.
You want me to flip the coin? Was
No,
it
I
right?
just rolled a
Yes,
d20.
someone. I don't really care.
I
who.
just rolled a d20. I got a 13.
Okay.
What? Oh.
Okay. Cool.
So your right arm. I bit your right forearm.
Oh, okay. Great.
Oh.
How much damage was it?
I think it's
Did you
just
even
one.
question?
I think it's just one.
Oh, okay. Cool. Fucking dick.
Oh.
So, how do you react to the bite?
I don't know. I drop him out of instinct.
Are you
Okay.
I
okay?
start
That's
running
it.
towards the door because I feel as though there's
The
something
door that you
coming.
came in?
Doesn't
Yes.
even matter if
Finna
I'm already go
chase.
get the fucking cat.
I'm finna go chase this boy.
Dash.
So as you are
Right.
getting closer to the door, you can hear like a thud coming from outside the door, and the door is like shaking a little bit. You couldn't hear it from all the way down the hallway, but the closer you get, the louder it gets.
Can I peek out?
Both it's like a double door, and they're both shut. So no.
Hey,
Open the
guy,
door.
come
Flip.
with us.
But you essentially you can hear almost like someone's not knocking on the door, but like punching the door. It sounds like they're hitting it hard.
All right.
They found
Come
us.
with us, hey, sure.
No, they found us.
I mean, they
Who's
found it.
who's
We
they?
need to go. The guy. The wide
Okay.
one.
Oh,
We need
The
to
what
go.
one?
Really narrows it
The
down.
Y guy? What are you talking about?
Greg, is there any other exits in this room?
No exits. There's the other rooms, but the closest exit is all the way at the end, like at the beginning where you were.
I'm going to run into the closest room.
Okay.
my God.
And I would like to
I'm gonna
make a
run after
note.
him.
I totally
Yeah.
forgot I was supposed to be playing Hiervries.
Oh,
He has
R.I.P.
been
here.
very quiet, as it like he is like kind of turned a new leaf. He is like a more calm like demeanor, and he has just been like following along. Like he was like, okay, so you guys were running after the cat. He was kind of like jogging. He was like he's just cool, level-headed.
Just stay
Isn't really-
nonchalant.
What?
I no,
I don't think
I'm not
he's-
going to.
Okay.
Brad, what NPCs are with us other than Harry's?
It's just here.
It's just
So
here.
Because
Right.
Merlin stayed outside.
Where did
Merlin stayed
where
outside.
did the other two go?
What other?
What-
Sullivan
see.
and the other guy.
Who's the other guy?
Harvard, I think is his name.
Harvard was not with us.
Harvard was not with you guys.
And
He went to do
Sullivan-
his own thing, and Sullivan
guess-
was with you. I forgot about that.
I'm sure he's just with Merlin.
Okay.
He is not with Merlin. He's
No,
been
he's
following.
still-
He's been following behind. He's been staying very, very close to Hiervries, kind of like they're ice climbers. They don't really go far from each other.
Okay.
I guess that would make sense considering Merlin isn't really a fugitive, but Sullivan is.
Right.
Anyways. So
Except
we're
his
following-
demographic makes us even more noticeable.
So we're just following Hayshore.
Okay. So Hayshore runs into the room, and the sound continues. There's still like aggressive knocking, and while so what do the rest of you do?
Follow Hayshore.
We need to hide.
Okay, so you're in the room with Hayshore.
Hey, what are you talking about?
The
He's here.
What guy? What the fuck are you talking about?
as you get close enough to where as they get close enough to where here and Sully can hear the thuds,
Again.
they kind of get like in like a ready position, like they don't know, like they're not hiding, but they're just like, what in the hell's going on, you know? Like they're ready to fight, but they don't know what it is. And as they slowly
What's that
approach the
custom
door,
roll for?
the sound is getting louder and louder, And do you guys? I need to know. Do you close the door to the room that you go into?
I'm gonna close it to where they can't see us, but I can like still peek out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also gonna
okay.
like just stay towards the crack too.
Okay. So, the thudding gets louder and louder, and you guys haven't moved positions, so you're not getting closer. He's just hitting it harder. And then the thudding stops, and there's a brief moment of like quiet, and you guys hear like stumble a little bit. He did like almost like he got pushed a little bit. He didn't fall down, but it's like whoa, He moves a little bit, and then you see an expression on an expression of horror on his face. He grabs Sullivan and jumps into the next room and just slams the door shut. And then the door, the double doors open, and standing there is a black man who is probably 6'3" and very broad-chested, broad shoulders.
That's him.
And he has a very large coat on, and the coat has this like a design of like nothing you've ever seen before. Like something about the coat he's wearing sticks out to you as like, yo, is that a coat or like a superhero's cape? What the fuck is that? It looks so weird, and you can't put a pin on like where you've seen that before. And I should mention so he pushes the door open with his left hand, and in his right hand he is holding Merlin by the back of the head, and his face is caved in.
Oh.
He was banging Merlin's face on the door.
Mm.
And he's not moving.
Merlin!
Is no one in that room surprised right now?
Just killed the most powerful wizard in Waterdeep.
The fuck?
With his bare hands.
One-shotting a wizard.
Sure, what were you saying?
Hide!
What the fuck you doing?
As he pushes
hide.
the doors open more, like a cold wind like flows through the hallway and puts out all the torches, and everything goes pitch black except for the sunlight from outside.
We gotta go now. We gotta hide.
Isn't that what we're doing?
Where the fuck are we gonna go?
We are not winning this fight.
I don't even have anything.
He takes a couple steps forward, just dragging Merlin at this point. Still holding him like by the hair on the back of his head.
Oh yeah, I can see him though, right?
You can
Yeah.
you
Oh,
can
yeah,
see him
do
through
it.
the
Who
crack.
here doesn't have dark vision?
Let me see.
I
Do I? I think I
know-
have dark vision.
Althar.
Tiefling.
It's just
Yeah,
Althar.
listen.
Hello.
He
I think
came in
it's-
from listen, you all can see him because he came in from the door that leads to outside, and like the sun is behind him, so like you can like see a silhouette of him if you don't have dark vision. Other than that, you can see everything about him. But
Fuck.
he takes a couple steps forward, and a nurse I call him a nurse, they're not really, but I'm gonna keep calling him that, runs at him and goes, oh my gosh, like where did you find him, is he okay? And he takes Merlin and smacks the nurse with him.
Oh no!
Doesn't kill her, but throws her on her ass, and then he throws Merlin's body on top of her. And he keeps walking forwards past your guys' rooms, and he just keeps going. And as he walks past you guys, and you can see his back, what I call the coat is more of a cape because it kind of trails behind him, and it has multiple sets of eyes on the back, and they like are blinking at their own like separate times. So, for those of you with a passive insight higher than 10. Is that anyone
Alright.
here?
Yeah.
I do.
I
Nope.
think that's most of us.
Everyone
Not
except
me.
Everyone but
except for
Joseph.
Althar.
Althar has
Goodness.
no idea what it is. The rest of you know he's wearing a mimic on his back.
Oh my god.
Like-
Like a cloak.
Wait. Hey, sure, you were talking about a mimic whenever you...
It's not the same mimic. There's a book.
Hey, why?
Because that thing will see us.
Who even is that guy?
Yeah, what the?
I don't know.
Is he? Did he or jump in the room with us, or is that a separate room?
Here's in a separate room with Sullivan.
Fuck.
Okay.
You guys can't leave at the moment because the eyes on the mimic will see you. And I also don't suggest speaking because he's not that far away. Well, I mean, if you speak, don't speak loud.
What the fuck are we gonna do?
I mean,
Oh!
Hey, sure. Roll Constitution.
Althar, by the way... Wait, that's a great idea. I wasn't even going to do that, but yes. hey,
Oh
sure.
my god.
I'm so sorry.
Make me do it anyway. I thought that was the
Conrad! Conrad!
Oopsie.
16?
16.
That's such a great idea.
You got a 16.
You gotta-
I thought that was the
so
whole
you're cooling.
point.
You're cooling. No, that wasn't even an idea. Althar, I just wanna make sure that you know that you have no idea he's wearing a mimic.
correct, yes.
Alright.
What does Althar know?
How
Althar
much
doesn't
I
Just
know
say,
know.
he
anything.
can't see shit and we
I'm
can't
hearing
tell
sounds.
him shit.
Pretty much.
Where's the sign language when I need it? Holy.
We need to get out of here.
How the fuck are we gonna get out of here? How the fuck are we gonna?
I should also mention, even though the hallway is really dark, and he's a human, so he doesn't have dark vision, mimics have dark vision of 60 feet.
Oh.
I felt like I need to mention that.
Could we tell he was a human though to begin with?
Yes.
I have an idea.
He's like a 6'2" black man who never skips chest day. He's like Johnny Bravo if he was black.
Okay.
You know, there are a few videos of a black Johnny Bravo that I know of.
Right?
What are you saying?
But he has
We need to turn him around.
What the fuck do you mean we need to turn him around?
He won't be able to see us in the dark.
Motherfucker, we can't really do anything.
He
in
won't
here,
be able
kid.
to see us in the dark, but the
What?
cape can.
He has a fucking...
He is now
supposed to
like
go.
far enough. He's now far enough down the hallway that he has met up with other people, and you can hear women screaming and and like loud men coughing.
Oh.
And from what you can tell by the sounds of it all, he's just beating the shit out of people.
We can't let
He
him
hasn't said a
kill-
word yet.
We can't let him just kill everyone in the hospital.
Yeah, but you're in no. I have no armor. You're in no condition to do anything.
That's why I said we needed to go to Maggie's.
He bashed in fucking Merlin's head.
Who am I gonna need to fight in the hospital?
What?
I am going to snap your little fucking cat neck if you keep speaking.
We need to make a sound so he turns around and can't see us.
Yeah, make.
I'll
yeah,
fucking
make-
noise you.
Either. What are we supposed to do?
Then all of a
What the
sudden,
fuck is happening?
here and Sullivan from across like the hall, from like the other side of the hallway, kick their door down and run out the double doors.
Like that?
Go on the stove. Let's just follow him.
No,
Yeah.
no, because
What do
he's
you-
gonna be
what do you
holding our
mean?
tail. We have to wait for him.
You now
Yeah, I
hear
get it.
footsteps coming
I get
back
it.
down the hallway.
I get it. Tail. Like your cat. Oh, sorry.
This guy's running back this way. And he makes it to right in front of your guys' door. Steps over the door that has just been kicked down. Like when I say kicked down, I mean kicked off of its hinges. Like they mowed that door
The
down.
combined force of Harry
Why did
and
they do that?
Sullivan.
That was not needed.
And he steps over the door and then goes to the double doors outside and just lets out like the most intense, like deep voiced scream you have ever heard. It sounds like he's trying to go Super Saiyan. Like he just screams and then just runs outside. And you lose sight of him.
What the fuck just happened?
Here, Breeze and Sullivan are no longer with you guys at the moment.
They're
They're doing their own adventure.
Okay, I'm gonna burst out of the door and go check on Merlin. I'm gonna like feel for a pulse.
You can feel a slight like heartbeat still. Now
It's okay, guys. He's alive.
his face is caved
Nice.
in, like to the point where
He may be alive, but
he can't see nothing. He can hardly breathe, and he
Boy, I
is
can't.
like bleeding from the mouth. But he has a heartbeat.
He's good.
at this point, we just need to put him down. I mean, look at him. He's
What the
suffering.
We need to heal
Why are
this
you
guy.
still
What are you on
whispering?
about?
Oh, sorry. Look at this guy. Look at this
Yeah,
guy.
I'm looking at him.
We need to heal
Even if-
him.
Can I revert
can-
back and
We're in
cast
a
healing,
hospital,
healing
guys.
word on?
I also hold on. I think I have a healing potion. Let me see.
Wait, you're so
The
right.
healing
How
potion
are
we're
you
going to
gonna-
do against the...
All we're doing
How are you
tap
gonna make him
on.
drink
Face.
it?
Duh. Let me see if I have one. Real quick. I do not. Oh yeah,
not gonna
I
be able
remember.
to
I
do
left all my stuff at
anything.
Maggie's.
Healing
Oops.
word.
He
9
kind of
points of health.
he shows signs of life, and he kind of army crawls to you and takes his right hand and reaches up to Hayshore's face. He obviously can't reach his face, but he's like reaching
No,
for
no,
your face.
Hayshore's still a cat.
Don't.
Hayshore's
no, I'm
still a
not.
cat.
No, I'm not a healing.
He just
word,
said he
though.
reverted
What?
back.
You reverted. Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
A healing word.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he kind of like tries to crawl over a little bit and reaches for his face.
I grabbed
He
his
obviously
wrist.
can't reach it.
Can I help?
Hey,
Can I help him up?
Shore.
What?
How long? When did you start seeing the thingies, the fucking hallucinations?
3 minutes ago.
Yeah. I meant like before that, the ones that you were telling us about.
Can I take Merlin's hand and touch it to my forehead?
That's actually
Yes, you
exactly
can.
where I was. That is exactly where I was going with that.
Yes, you can.
Ouch.
Okay, so obviously the rest of you don't see this. When Merlin touches your head, you see the fight between that guy and Merlin, and how it wasn't much of a fight. Like he basically, Merlin, like so he basically walks up. Merlin like tries to stop him and is like, "Hey, what do you like? What's going on? Like, you don't really need in there. They're full. Like, why don't you go on down the way?" Like he was trying to divert the guy away, not knowing who he was or what was going on. And the guy asks him one time to get out of his way, and Merlin says, "Well, just hold on. Just let me ask you something real quick." And before Merlin can ask him, he hits him square in the nose, and then grabs his head and starts beating against the door. Like, that's how quick the fight was over. Like, it wasn't much of a fight. He basically just started kicking the shit out of him.
Holy fuck. That's me talking about.
I think we got that, bro. Because you can't see this. But anyway,
Yeah.
so you see that, and then it cuts over to the guy and Heervries and Sullivan on like a pirate ship. They are like just throwing hands, right? Just running 1v2s, right? And before you can see how that ended, it then cuts over to the woman from a while ago. That, like, you remember the one I said that was dressed really like skimpy and
Yeah.
basically wasn't wearing anything and kissed Howard.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that woman in like a little house, like a house that is too small for her, sitting at a table with a mouse folk. And then he like that's where it ends. That's where the vision ends.
You alright, man?
Uh,
What did you see?
so what did you see?
He didn't even. Thank you, Merlin. I'm gonna put his hand back down.
Is he dead?
He now
Still
lays there
didn't-
motionless.
The
I'm gonna check
ship,
for a pulse just to make sure.
Still
the
a
ship,
pulse, but just
the ship
motionless.
didn't have anything to do with my parents. The ship was Harvey's and Sullivan. They're fighting him somewhere.
Okay. Right now? That seems like really fast. That was like
But
3 minutes ago.
there's someone else I remember.
Yeah.
I only caught a glimpse of her. She walked into the tavern in the Undercliffs.
Outside of the city. Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I
Just-
think I know where
Sorry.
she is, but I'm not sure where Sullivan and Harvey's are. But I think they need our help more.
Okay, so
Did you see anything else?
No. Other than
so you
him almost killing Merlin, no.
okay, so what I've gathered from
Ooh.
this is this guy, right, Merlin here is making you see shit. Right? Like from the future. Or a potential future.
Hmm.
Noted. Okay.
So what do we do with him? Because he's just...
He's in a hospital. We need to go.
What are they gonna do for him? He's just gonna have his face caved in.
His face is already caved in.
Yeah.
You'd know something about that, wouldn't you?
Maybe we
This
should
is a
check that
reference.
everyone in the hospital's okay.
Yeah, that'd be very...
No one understands out there.
I don't know what if
Whatever.
this guy is gonna kill Pierre and Sullivan.
It's them or Merlin. Merlin's the only know. We only know the condition that Merlin's in.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about leaving Sullivan and Pierre.
We don't even know which direction they went.
They're on a boat.
That
They
narrows
probably
it
went
down.
to the docks. They probably went to the docks, would be my guess. So how are they on
But the
this,
boat's
like,
gonna sink.
What?
It's...
Before, there was a sinking boat,
Okay. How do we?
and
was it
now
the
there's a
same
not
boat?
sinking boat.
Listen, man, we have no idea to even know if these visions are reliable.
What? We don't
I
have
feel
anything
like the
else
last
to go
one
off
kind of
of.
was.
You feel like the last time it was?
I mean, you saw what
He
happened.
saw an entire false future. That doesn't make sense.
And
None
then
of
I
that
just
shit that he
watched
was talking
Merlin
about
get his
happened.
face bashed in.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
That just
He
happened.
showed you one of his memories. That doesn't prove anything.
What would you rather do?
What would I rather do? I'd rather see if I can help Sullivan in here.
You're just gonna leave Merlin here?
You just gonna leave here at Sullivan?
We know how Merlin's doing. We don't know how they're doing.
Exactly.
From the looks of it, they were holding their
Exactly.
own. They might not even need our help.
Well,
Well, there's
probably
people
not gonna be
here
able
who
to
do.
hold on- They probably won't be able to hold their own for long, though. You saw what he did to Merlin.
Yeah, I saw what he did to Merlin.
Yeah.
We don't know
Exactly.
what he did to the rest of the people here.
Feel like two of us need to stay here, check up on the people here, and two of us can go try to find.
I don't know. You guys
Harry.
didn't really take too well to me splitting up away from you guys last time, so
Well, you ditched us.
Yeah, to see if my fucking mom was okay.
Why wouldn't
I
she
did
have
what
been
I
okay?
did what I thought was right. Okay. If you have any fucking grievances, you should probably tell me about it.
Alright, you know what?
I think you're being
What up,
very selfish,
Althar?
Conrad.
Hey,
Am
Althar,
I?
hey, Shore. You
Yes,
stay
I think
here.
so. Brydar, I don't
In what
want to
way?
hear anything from you. From the sound of it, you're going insane, and you love slavery.
He's going insane. You're the one rambling off about going to fucking. Oh, my parents are on a boat. Oh no, they're not on a boat anymore.
It's the best shot we
Guys.
have. I know. I know who's on the boat now. You're welcome.
You know what? Done. I'm
You're
gonna
trying so hard to question these visions that I'm having, but you
I'm gonna go
you
see if I
still
can
want to
help
go help.
those two.
Yeah, because regardless of the vision, Hier still needs help. Sullivan still needs help. The vision
Hey,
doesn't
Brad.
prove anything.
Where are you gonna look for him?
I don't fucking know. I don't. You know, I don't know. Okay, I don't. But I want to try. I'm not just gonna leave them.
Yeah. So,
But you're gonna leave everyone here.
hey, Shore.
Hey, sure, we
I
are in a
ha-
fucking clinic.
I
Other people will help them.
Okay.
Look at where we are. Other
Do you
people
still
will
have
help.
my staff?
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip it
Yeah.
out of your
Oh
hands.
no, Brydar does. Brydar does.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
rip it out of Brydar's hands,
Alright.
and I'm gonna
Interesting.
continue out the door.
Well, let's go then.
So where did you guys decide to going?
The
Gonna go-
C word, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that where the
The
docks
We're gonna
are?
go to the docks.
The docks.
Alrighty.
Dirty docks.
So yeah, you guys are traveling to the docks, and on your way, you are encountering a lot of like. So basically, you're in the slums, right? Poor side of town, not a lot going on, right? And the closer and closer you get to the shoreline, or like the actual like docks, the more and more like pirates you guys are seeing just roaming around like they own the place. Do you guys just pretend like you also like do you also just stroll like you roam the place, or do you try to stealth it?
Okay.
Surely we've gotten some street cred.
Yeah.
These guys probably know who we are.
Just
That didn't answer my question.
Also, I have
Leave
disadvantage on stealth, so I'm
I'm
not gonna do
strutting.
that.
I'm strutting
Yeah.
through the bay.
yeah. Let's just
So
pretend like we-
so yeah, I'm gonna have you all roll performance and tell me what you get.
Holy shit! A
Form.
performance roll.
Music?
Yeah.
What?
First time in a
Performance is
while.
not just music, bro.
Music, bro? Come on.
12. I got a 12.
It allows you
Okay.
to act, tell a story, perform music, or dance.
15.
22.
Tough.
7. Wait, can I get advantage because I'm actually from the C word?
No.
Why?
Like literally grew up on the
I was
C word.
born on
Yeah,
the
but there's
block and
pirates
he does
everywhere,
not
man.
have cred. That's crazy.
Well,
I'm
you're in the
saying,
docks.
I'm saying,
so
Joseph.
you're-
I'm
you're
saying.
you're in the docks, so I don't know what the C word has to do with this.
Are they not a part of this?
No, the
Okay,
dock
well-
ward's a whole separate thing.
There's a
I thought
dock
we went to
ward.
the C word.
I thought you said you went to the
went to the-
docks.
We
Yeah,
a
went
we
to the-
went
dock
to the
ward?
docks.
Yes, the dock ward.
Yeah, but there are docks in the C word.
Oh,
Is
hello,
there a
dock ward.
difference?
That's what I was
Right?
looking at
Where
the
did-
whole
Oh
time.
wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me look at. Let me consult my map real quick.
You guys know this whole time where we were at Braden's mom's and everything, and that was in the C
Yeah.
You said
ward.
Braden's mom?
I thought that was
Yeah.
the dock ward. I've been mixing them up, even though it says specifically that. So I know where we're at.
Hold on.
In fact, I guess just in my head that made more sense geographically because we were moving around so much.
Hey, Conrad, you rolled persuasion that performance.
Oh wait, I did. Wait, is this the saving grace?
It's gonna get worse.
Natural to what?
I mean, he was right. It did get worse
Oh my
by
gosh.
one.
What?
You know what, Joseph? I really fucking hate you.
Street cred is backfiring. Because you're from here that we have. Yeah.
No, wait,
you know.
hold on, wait. I'm gonna
Let me
roll one
give
more
him
time,
guidance. Add a D4.
Hello, 5.
guys. Oh, okay.
Oh.
13.
No, that one. That's not a fair
matter.
roll. You said add a D4. So what is that? 8?
8. Anyway,
Oh, no.
So decide right now. Where are you? Because I thought you said you were going to the dock.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Whoa.
wherever the closest docks are.
Where is my
Yes.
map at?
Because they couldn't have gotten extremely far. Because what ward were we in, Brad?
You were in like the North Ward.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I would assume the closest docks they would be going to would be over there on the Sea Ward.
Right.
It'd
I
be
guess-
much easier to get to that than all the way across Waterdeep.
Because see, here's the thing. Whether you go to the Sea Ward or the Dock Ward changes entirely the setup. Because the Dock Ward is like the docks, you know? Like where most people do their things. Even though there are docks in the Sea Ward.
Oh wait, no, yeah. Conrad grew up in the dock ward, guys, not the sea ward.
Yeah, no, that's why I was
Seaward's
confused this whole
rich.
time. So I was
Seaward's
right.
rich. Seaward's all the rich people.
Yes,
That's what I was
yes.
thinking. So Molly does live in the dock ward.
Yes.
Molly lives in the sea. No, Molly lives in the sea ward. She's rich.
Molly,
Not Molly,
not Margaret.
your mom.
Oh, yeah, Molly. Yeah, you're right. Not Maggie. Similar names.
Right.
Yes.
So never mind. I was right this whole time about.
Yeah.
So we're going to the sea ward then.
That's your guys' decision. I just need to know now.
Awkward.
Just depends where they got that boat from.
Well, what it? Okay.
Brad, can I like
Brad,
probe
describe the
my
boat.
thoughts to like? Oh wait, he said it was a pirate ship.
That would have been dock ward then.
Yeah.
Yeah, awkward.
Well, I guess I'm just
Okay.
not gonna have my stuff, but it's fine.
So as you guys approach the docks, it's the slums because it's a dock ward. If it would have been the sea ward, it would have been.
Wait,
it
so
would have been
Brad,
different.
where were we with that? Where were we with that advantage? Because I'm from there.
You don't get any.
Why? Okay,
You're a bum.
but that's the whole point.
Bum.
That's the whole point. I'm a bum who got street cred in the area, bro.
Bro,
Listen,
you don't
it
have
makes
street cred. You
sense.
just live on the streets.
Son, we all got street cred now. Canonically, Conrad would have the most street cred out of anyone in the party because he's lived there his whole life. Even if that's none. All I'm saying. Conrad has connections. They just haven't been brought up yet. Okay.
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
I feel like
Trust
we
me, I
ran
got-
through all your connections already.
Does he know? That's like an unironically, does he know? I do
Hello,
know.
Dark
There are
Lord.
more.
So we're not going to the Sea Ward to get Braden stuff.
That's your guys' decision. I just need to know what you're doing.
I don't know, I feel like if we're rushing, we'd want to go to the dog ward as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Dock Ward.
Dog
I
ward.
mean,
Shut up.
Guys, I'll
Okay.
be fine.
Okay. So
hey, Brad,
the person
I have a
who
great...
rolled the 8
Hi.
and the person who rolled the 12.
Yeah.
You guys are approached by 2 pirates.
Do we recognize these
Hello.
pirates?
You do not.
Hello, sir.
What the
How
hell
are
are
you
you doing?
doing today, sir?
Here? You shut your damn mouth. We are not talking to you, as they said to Conrad.
Whoa.
Uh,
Whoa, hey, buddy.
okay.
Then the other
Hey.
guy points at Bryder. What the hell are you doing here?
Walking around with my friend here. And I don't really like the way you're talking to him.
I don't like the way your face looks, but that's not the issue right now, okay?
Whoa!
Yeah, what
You
is
don't
the
like the way
fucking...
my
Yeah, what
face
is the
looks?
issue?
Yeah, what? Yeah, why did
The
you
issue-
come up to us?
Uh-huh.
Is that you guys know, at this specific time, in case you forgot, and he points up at the sun, it's like,
Uh-huh.
roughly 1, 2 in the afternoon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You all are supposed to be over there. And he points to, like, a group of homeless people around, like a little barrel fire. And you're gonna stay there until we're done.
Or
What
what?
are you guys, what are you guys even doing?
Excuse me? As he looks
I
at Conrad.
said, oh,
As
you.
Or what?
the one guy draws his sword
Whoa,
and
whoa,
points it at you, and the other guy looks at his friend and goes, "Is he serious?"
guys. Alright.
Can I like put my I have like one hand leaning on the staff. Can I put one hand on the guy with the sword's shoulder?
Yeah. And he's kind of startled a little bit, and he like turns around and is like, "What?"
Let's just calm down.
I don't think you know
Alright.
who we are.
You would be right. And if I don't know who you are, then you're probably not important. So how about you
You
just
you don't seem to recognize
keep loading
me.
boxes?
No, you don't. Loading boxes.
Hey, is it too late to say that I know some of your people?
Yeah, like who?
Jeremy and Jerome.
So both the guys look at each other with the look of confusion on their face.
Do you guys not know them? What, were they like exiled or something since the last time I was over here?
No, that's weird. I
Oh.
seem to remember that ship burning down.
As do I.
Oh shit! Hold on, roll deception. I don't care who. One person.
I don't even
only,
know.
though.
Oh
I'm
my
not,
God,
I haven't
I
lied
just
about. I haven't lied about anything.
Yeah.
Those are real people. Those are real names, Brad. I take notes.
Remember?
Well, I know they're
near
real
the
people,
beginning
but,
of the
like-
campaign.
Well,
saying.
then I guess roll persuasion, not deception. But only
Okay.
one person do it.
I got it. Wait, Thomas, what's your
Let
persuasion
me
one for?
look.
Right.
I have +1.
I have +2.
It's a 19.
When I say no, Brad, you don't get a roll. You weren't speaking.
Yeah, I. All right.
And why were you sharing?
We're-
What?
What was it, a 19?
Yeah, I rolled
he
19.
said 19.
Okay, so the guy with the sword then looks at you and goes, "Oh shit!" And as he puts his sword back on his belt, and he's like,
Yeah.
"You were the guys that were helping." Okay, yeah, that shit
Yeah.
burned down. We gotta
Yeah.
load up the new one though.
Oh, I see.
Get your asses
Alright.
over here, bro. We're a little behind schedule.
Oh, yep, got it.
What we were going to do.
I'm gonna
And-
whisper to him. Guys, remember, I'm Connor, not Conrad anymore. Okay? It's a callback, guys. Don't worry
That is a
about
callback. That is a callback. I remember this.
All right, Connor.
But so yeah, they take you over, and they have these large crates that have to be loaded at minimum 2 people. One person is not strong enough to lift this. Like they're like big crates with handles on either side, and you got a bunch of pirates loading them onto this new ship that is bigger than the last one.
it. So what exactly are we loading onto this ship?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm gonna be honest with you, we're not allowed to open them, but
Oh, so not even you know.
I've been told it's
Okay.
our payment, but I really have no way. I mean, and then he kind of shakes the box a little bit, and he goes, "Does that sound like gold to you?" By the way, it doesn't.
Not really.
No.
That's what I was thinking. So, you know,
Hey,
I-
have you
I
happened to
guess-
see a bugbear and just a guy getting chased by a black man?
a black man? No.
No? Okay.
They didn't
Just-
come running through here.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't see nothing.
We'll just be on the lookout, and then just tell any of us if you do end up seeing that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
and you guys are now like caught in a line of people. Like there's people in front of you and behind you, leading you like onto the boat, loading boxes, loading the crates.
I'm just kind of watching from afar because I don't really have the strength right now left.
Someone approaches you and says, "So you can get off your lazy ass and help, or you just a supervisor at the moment?" Roll Constitution.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Hey, honestly, if you fail, it'll be good for you.
That's what I'm saying.
20.
What do you get?
Yeah, well,
Okay, so you're fine.
Oh no.
So you gonna answer my question or what?
What?
You gonna get off your lazy ass and help, or are you just here supervising?
Get back to work.
Oh.
He then looks at you and says, he kind of like looks down at himself, and you're noticing he's in a captain's uniform.
Captain? Oh shit.
And he says, I think you're the one who needs to get back to work.
I'm gonna walk over. And I'm
The
gonna,
look
hey,
on it, you're still carrying a box, bro.
hey, sorry, my friend here. He's a little sick. You know, he's just not really 100% right now, so we can't really do much. So.
Okay. Hey, and then he puts his hand on Hayshor's shoulder, and it kind of hurts a little bit, but you don't really like. You try not to make a face, so because you don't want him to know like how weak you are at the moment. And he goes, and he puts his right hand on your shoulder and then points at you with his left finger, and he goes, "What's your name, man?"
My name?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't even have a name.
Kimar.
What?
This is the stupidest fucking shit.
He says, "Listen, Kimar. Meet me at the top deck here in about an hour or so.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk to you about some things."
Of course.
And then he kind of gives you like a pat on the back, and he says, "Hey, don't worry about the boxes. We got plenty of guys here. Besides, I don't even think you can lift one on your own, anyways."
Thank you, Captain.
Man, what was
All right.
Street cred up.
And so, do you guys just get back to loading boxes?
I guess.
So there's only a couple crates left before the ship is like about at its max capacity. Like this ship is starting to be like it's starting to get weighed down a little bit. Like it shouldn't be this low into the water, but it is.
Althar and Bright are over here getting pegged.
They're trying to lift the boxes by themselves. I literally told you you need more than one person. It's a 2-person carry, bro. I literally told you this.
Oh yeah,
And
watch
they're
this
they're
freaking
trying it on their own
strength check
anyways.
then.
Okay, fine. Roll strength.
17.
What'd you
Easy.
get?
What the? Oh, that's a
What'd you
save.
get?
That was a save. That was a save. That was a save.
It was a save. It was a save.
Roll a strength check. Tell me what you get.
Sorry. I meant to do strength check.
Shit, I got a
Just-
20.
Just give it a moment.
Bretter's a big guy
seeing
anyway.
I don't care what you get. If you don't get a 20, you can't lift it by yourself.
He got a
Those
20.
Just got,
Those who
he
know.
got a
Then you
It
20.
can
wasn't
lift
a
it by
it was
yourself.
it was a dirty 20. He didn't get a natural.
I know. I meant
It was
20.
close
20 was the
enough.
DC. 20 was the
He-
DC.
I mean, he got it.
Bretter's a big fella.
So did I.
Yeah.
It's also not called a dirty 20. Where'd you come up with that?
I heard it on Critical Role.
Oh, then never mind. It is called a
Ah!
dirty 20.
Pussy.
I thought it,
Could have just made
I
that
thought it
up.
was
It's
natural or unnatural.
It is. Liam O'Brien calls it a dirty 20. So
Well, then I will
Anyways.
now call it a dirty 20.
you don't
Liam
have to call
O'Brien,
it
my
Brad.
goat.
It's
Or
okay.
just
You
call
can
it
call
a
it
20 and
unnatural
call it
20.
natural
It's the same
20.
shit.
Liam
Yeah,
O'Brien's a goat, though.
It's true.
Whatever.
I said whatever.
Whatever.
Feels picked up on that.
Anyway, so if you get a 20, regardless, natural or unnatural, it's a success, and you can lift it on your own. But it gets to the point where like the boat is even like being weighed down a little bit. Like so much stuff is on this boat, and you have no idea what's inside.
But his boat finna sink.
And you guys, after like dropping off the last box, you go to turn around to get off the boat, and they picked up the ramp.
Oh.
So now you're gonna have to like, if you want to get off, you have to like jump off the side and stuff. But they're starting to move out to sea a little bit,
Hey,
and the captain,
yeah.
the guy from earlier, is standing
Oh,
up like by
no.
the wheel, and is like trying to make an announcement, and he's like, so I'm paraphrasing a little bit because he goes on like this really long monologue, but essentially what he's saying is he really appreciates the help. Those of you who decided like to not look inside the boxes shall be rewarded with your own life, and those of you who did look in the box, we already took care of, as he points back to shore, and you can see some bodies.
Oh.
Oh.
So listen, we have to get this. That we have to get to our destination by three days time. Any later, and it's all of our heads, including my own. Does anyone have any questions?
Brad, how long has it been? How much longer was the loading of the boats or the crates?
It's probably 4 in the afternoon.
Oh, so
You were loading for like an hour and a half or so.
Okay, so this is probably around the time I need to get up there. Can I like stand by the stairs to get up
Yeah.
and
yeah.
just like
I'm
wait
also
for
gonna
him to
stand by the
finish?
stairs to get up. Just stand with him.
Okay. And
We need to just stick together. Also,
Sure. No hay. Is that
I see
cool?
what you did there, and I like
I
it.
see what you did there. But anyway,
Can Hazel start coughing
So-
now?
after like his whole monologue,
I
all
tried to laugh.
Constitution save.
He tried to laugh.
after
I
his
think
whole
he should cough.
monologue as to like if there's any screw ups, he will cut your heads off himself. And at this point in time, you guys are like getting pretty far out into water. You can still see Waterdeep, but like you're getting pretty far out there.
Guys, we're deep in the
And
water.
then
No shit.
This
and
water is pretty
he,
deep.
Then starts coming down the stairs, and he comes across you guys, and it's like, "Oh, hey, Kimar, I've been meaning to talk to you. Like, come on, follow me."
Kimar.
It's stupid.
He, you catch his attention, and he goes, "Something funny with that? You got a problem?"
What's wrong? What's wrong with his name?
Excuse him, I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah, you
He
better
then
not have.
he then puts his hand on your shoulder, like on your back, and then starts guiding you again. And he goes in like to the room, like underneath. You know, like so think stereotypical pirate
Like
ship.
below deck or the captain's quarters?
Right,
I was
like the
saying,
captain's quarters. Captain's
Okay.
quarters.
So you walked up the stairs.
So we're like below where he was standing.
Right. And he takes you into the captain's quarters, and he sits down in his chair, and he like gestures for you to sit down as well.
Can I put? I'm gonna
I
put
would
my,
like to-
That's
can I put
okay.
my
I,
ear
I
to the
prefer
door?
to stand.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
He goes-
I just have my ear to the door.
He says, "Hey, if you want to stand, go. Like, I'm not gonna stop you." So listen,
All ears.
Listening.
he's kind of looks at you and pauses for a second.
Yes,
I
Captain?
don't know who you are,
Oh.
but I like you.
It's nice to hear.
Oh.
So
Oh.
You said you weren't feeling well.
True.
You need anything?
Please stop. Please stop.
Well,
Fuck.
I do have a few questions. Maybe you could help me out a little bit.
Oh god.
Oh,
Shoot.
Right now, I'm not
I'm
totally sure
No.
if there's anything for what I've got. Have you seen a large black man with a cape running through here at any time
No.
today? No.
No.
Large black man. What's he talking
Is-
about?
He's talking about the guy you. Oh,
What guy?
Did you see a
the guy that was beating
blue
the shit out of people.
bugbear,
That makes sense.
perhaps?
No, as a matter of fact, I've only ever met one bugbear in my whole life, and he was short-lived. And then he kind of winks at you and kind of laughs it off, like,
That was a good one.
Thank you, Raven. This is why I
That
like
was
you.
a good one, bro.
this is why I like you, man.
Let me see, what else can I scrounge together?
Roll Constitution.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
No.
I can't see it. What'd you get?
Natural one, bro.
Natural one.
Is that no?
Hey, Shore dies.
Oh, good job. Okay. Hey, sure. You were going to cough so aggressive and violent. You lose enough blood for you to kind of like get a pale tone into your skin.
Oh shit.
Like you are losing pigment in your skin is how much blood you just coughed up onto his desk.
Like, you know, now that I
On
think
his
about it,
desk
I
and
don't
on
like
the-
you anymore.
On his desk and on the floor and on the chair he wanted you to sit in. Like, it's just everywhere.
I don't want
My
to play with you
apologies,
anymore.
Captain. I'm a little...
It's just a bloodbath in there. My apologies, Captain.
And he's...
I'm a little
he's-
under the weather.
He stands
A
up, like,
little?
he kind of jumps up out of his chair to avoid getting, like, spat on. And he says, Jesus Christ, are you good, bro?
Who's Jesus Christ?
Why does everybody keep saying that?
I totally forgot about that. My fault.
By the gods.
Yeah. But
What
anyway,
the
he
hell's-
looks at you. He
My
looks at
Odin
you and he's like,
beard.
holy shit. The fuck, dude?
So, I can't really...
He says,
I'm not sure
he's
how to
speechless
fix
for a
it.
second. He's speechless for a second or so, and he says, "Is
Get
this why
off
he didn't
my
want to
shit."
sit?"
Part of it.
He's like, "Is there something I can do for you, bro?"
I need this ship to go back to the docks.
He says, "That's the one thing I can't do for you. Is there anything else?"
Do you know any skimpy women in the Undercliffs?
He looks at you. He looks at you more confused than when you coughed up blood. And he
It was
says,
another joke, Captain.
and he says to you, he pauses for a minute and then starts laughing, and he's like, "You want to get one more in before you die, huh?" And starts laughing it off.
Rock, shut the fuck up, Rock. Shut the fuck up, Rock. Shut up.
Just one more question. Where
He
is
says,
this
"Hold on,
vessel?
hold on." So he's laughing his ass off, right? And like you said one more question. He goes, "Hold on." Listen, I think I can help you out with that one.
How so?
He says, well, I don't really know her name, but we're actually on our way there right now.
The Undercliffs?
No, we're on our way to meet her. She's not in the Undercliffs, bro.
It's really funny because I was just joking about that.
He's, he said, "Yeah, we're gonna be there in about 3 days."
Oh.
What?
What do you need the vessel for?
He says, and hold on. Remember how earlier I said that's the only thing I can't help you with?
Yeah.
There's 2 things I can't help you with.
What's the other
Make it
thing?
3. Ask him what's in the boxes.
No.
It's okay, bro. You're already close to death, bro. You got this.
I'm not gonna.
Maybe he'll take pity on you.
No,
But
this
you're already
is,
gonna die anyways.
no. I'm fine, guys. I'm fine.
You just threw up blood and this guy's okay.
I've been doing that.
He then walks up to you, puts his arm around your shoulder, and says, "Listen, man. If you survive whatever the hell is you got going on, you come see me again, all right?"
Sure thing, Captain.
And then he says, like, "All right, get the hell out of here," and he opens the door for you.
Thank you. Are they just like sitting inconspicuously outside the door?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're like whistling and twiddling their thumbs and shit. And he thinks nothing of it.
I'm gonna like give the captain one last like wave.
And then
So
he shuts
long,
the door
Cap.
behind you.
Oh. Well.
Man.
What did I miss?
We will see the women in 3 days' time.
What?
Is this another vision?
We can't be here for 3 days.
Where's Harry?
Well, we can't get off the ship, and this ship is going straight to the woman I saw.
Okay, what woman did you see? Like, describe her.
Whore.
Alright.
You know,
Hold on. I'm interested.
I
mean,
I saw her.
Some
I
harlot we
her
saw in the Undercliffs.
Yeah, but like, what was she wearing? I mean,
he wasn't there.
Close to nothing.
Nothing, obviously. Gosh.
She was wearing something.
okay. Well, I don't know. I just had a weird run-in with a whore on the same day too. So,
Describe her.
well, I mean, she was wearing
whore.
pretty much close to nothing. A
Well,
whore.
what does she
She-
look like?
I don't know. The DM never described her.
Okay, so I know what she looks like.
Was
but
she a
it's kinda
tiefling? I
hard
can't
to-
remember.
She was a wood elf,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well,
and she kind of has like a green tint to her skin, almost. Not green, but like a little bit. And really like long red hair.
Alright.
you know, poison ivy.
I've
I've heard of it.
come across it.
Just
Literally
joking.
or figuratively?
Just
Huh?
joking.
Okay.
She was
Alright.
like greenish. She had like longer red hair. She kissed. You guys remember Howard?
That's
right?
her.
Oh, you remember Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, she made out with him in front of my mother and me. Like
Oh.
Oh.
she forced herself on him, of course, when we were in the prison or the castle rather. And yeah, he started like coughing and stuff afterwards. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah. So there's that.
Okay.
That was like what,
That's-
2 days ago? A day ago? My sense of time is a little wonky.
Well, he hasn't seen anything about the 3 we're looking for.
Okay.
But in 3
Wait,
days,
hold on. Wait. Let's backtrack for a second. You said she's in the Undercliffs last time you saw her?
she was, but apparently she's
Do
not
we know
anymore.
where we're going right now?
I
Not the
didn't have
Undercliffs.
enough time to get that question out.
Is he still in there? The captain's still in there?
I
Yeah.
wouldn't go in there.
Why not?
He's probably cleaning up
Cleaning up what?
Cleaning
up.
what?
blood.
I mean, I
Roll
heard you cough a lot.
Constitution.
Oh. Okay, before he does that, I'm gonna walk back in. I'm just gonna like peek my head in and be like, hey, Captain.
And you can see, you can see the
Oh.
mess that he is like on his hands and knees with a rag trying to wipe it up.
Oh, good lord. Hey, Captain.
Yeah,
Where did you say it was we're heading again?
he like picks his head up and looks at you and is like, who
I-
who the fuck are you?
Oh, I'm Connor. You saw me a few. We don't really. I don't know. We haven't interacted much. When the old.
By
you
the way,
remember
I
when the
should
old
mention
ship...
this is a different captain.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is.
I should.
Oh, I was
should
under the
have
impression it was the
mentioned
same guy.
Oh.
that. Not the same
Oh.
guy.
Okay,
I feel like he would have
different captain.
recognized you already.
Okay, that does make
Captains like captains' robes or like get up or however you would expect them to
Uh-huh.
dress. Like basically, like they have uniforms to determine like the hierarchy or whatever.
Okay,
So you know he's a captain. He's not the same captain.
Oh, okay.
But they're affiliated with the same group, obviously.
Okay.
Right.
Apologies. I am Connor. I'm with Kimar. Where are we heading exactly?
Oh, you're okay. You're
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna go meet. He kind of like looks around a minute, and then comes up to you and says, "So I'm like." So he comes up and like kind of whispers at.
Oh.
So I'm like not really allowed to like say her name.
Oh
or
no,
that, but,
it's
like,
fine. I don't give a shit about her name. I just want to. Where are we going?
So there's this little island way out way out that way. As he points in the direction that they're heading, and he goes, it's not very big, like maybe 10, 20 acres or so, like nothing crazy. But we found it on our way like to Waterdeep, you know. Like, were you there for that, or did we hire you on later?
Later.
All right. Well, on our way to Waterdeep, we found that little island out there, and we decided it's like, man, that's like a really good place to like store our shit, because like, it's not crazy big, so it's not gonna come up on anyone's radar for no reason, and like, who the fuck's gonna think to check here, right?
Right.
So like, we're kind of I mean, we got a lot of operations going on here right now. Like, a lot of these other people think all the same stuff is in the boxes. It's not. I can't tell you what's in it, but just know different stuff's in different boxes. Like,
Great.
I can't. So this is kind of like a weird place to put me in. So like, I can't really tell you where we're going, but like.
Okay.
Those of you, like, people who are hired like before you, like, know, kind of,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Sorry, man.
Yeah, okay.
I can't give you much other than that.
When are we going back to Waterdeep?
He says, well, it'd probably be like a 2.5 to 3 day trip there, depending on the current.
Oh, great. So.
And then we would just like turn around and come right back after a day or so. So I don't know,
Okay.
probably be 6-7 days before we make it to Waterdeep again.
Any chance you can turn around before then?
Unfortunately, I cannot, because, like, man, like I said, we're on a deadline, and she will kick my ass, and probably worse.
Okay, great. Got it.
Hey, listen, you can't tell anyone I told you
Nope.
this. Like,
My lips are sealed.
you're Kimar's friend, so I kind of like, you know, I kind of let it slide a little bit, but
Yeah.
definitely do not tell the vice captain.
No
He
worries.
will kill me on the spot.
No worries. I'm not
Yeah.
telling
Alright,
anybody.
cool. Hey, you want to give me a hand with this stuff?
You know, I know a guy that could give you a hand.
Oh, okay, cool.
I
Just send him on
point
in.
at
Send him on in. I'll be
I
waiting.
point at Brydar. Yeah, he can help you.
I move out of the way so he points at Althar.
Okay.
What?
I'm just gonna point at
I ain't
Brydar.
behind you.
That guy over there could probably help you.
Chicken jockey.
Send him on in. Tell him
Okay.
captain's orders.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk up to the guy. Hey man, Captain wants you to help clean up his office.
Gotta be shitting me again.
No, I'm not. Yeah, sorry. Man.
kind of like drags his feet as he walks over there. He's
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
it's like, bro, this shit always happens to me. For
What?
fuck's
Oh,
sake.
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna.
No, he kind of mumbles it to himself. He doesn't say it to you.
Oh.
He kind of mumbles it to himself. He's like, but he's like, I've been here what, a week, and I'm getting all the dirty jobs.
Okay.
Damn.
As he walks back in, I'm gonna look at the captain and make like eye contact with him, and you know, like like the zip your lips expression. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna do that, and I'm gonna do like a thumbs up.
Okay.
I'm gonna close the door.
Okay.
Hey guys, you want to hear what this captain just told me?
That guy. Hold on, listen. Hold on. Right as you say that, the guy that you just told him to go in there, you hear say from the captain's quarter, "What in the fuck?"
Oh, okay.
Ain't no way in hell.
Oh.
And obviously this is like muffled through the sound of the door, but like people can hear it. He said it pretty loud.
Ooh.
Anyways.
Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be back in Waterdeep in about a week.
What?
Yeah.
That is...
So as it turns out, he can't turn around, or else we're gonna die. So, or
That's
sorry,
kinda
or
what
else
he told
he's
me
gonna.
to.
Yeah. So
So we're just gonna have to
we're
stick
just
it in.
kind of stuck here, unless you want to overthrow an entire group, an entire ship worth of pirates. Which
not
you know,
gonna-
I
We
don't
might
have
as
my.
well
I don't have
do
my
what we're
stuff.
doing. I'm in
and
pretty
he
good.
doesn't.
I'm in pretty good feelings with the captain.
Also, hey, Short, what the fuck, man? Good
What happened?
fucking lord!
What happened? I wasn't
Oh,
able
dude,
to
you
see
should
what was in
see
there.
it. You should see it in there. It's
Do I have
The whole
two?
front of my
You-
body is probably covered in blood, I would imagine.
honest to God, you don't want to see any of that. It's
Oh, it's that. it's...
imagine like I don't even know how to describe it. It's fucking disgusting. I'm honestly surprised Hayshore is even standing up right now. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
coloration is slowly coming back to your skin, by the way.
It's
Cool.
so that's why he was so pale.
yeah, no shit.
Who the hell was that, Gabe?
That was me, sorry.
What was that loud burping?
Shut
God?
the fuck up, that wasn't funny.
God, was that you?
One of the gods? Was that you?
Wonder which one it was.
Hmm.
Think there's a god of burping? I want to worship that god. Okay.
Anyway.
Anyways.
So, what do you guys choose to do? Because it's starting to get a little bit dark, and the waters are calm. Nothing
Guess
crazy
we can
going
just.
on.
Guess we can just.
I'm
find
gonna
a place
I'm
to
just gonna
sleep.
sit at the edge of the boat and watch Waterdeep get slowly smaller and smaller.
Goodbye, Waterdeep. For now.
I really hope here and everyone else is okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They're
Yep.
probably dead by now.
Yeah. That's a really nihilistic way of looking at things.
I'm
No,
sorry,
we
man.
won't
It's
know
just-
for a week.
But hey, we're going to help some slut get a bunch of boxes. so
Heck
that's great.
yeah.
Actually, we're going to interrogate her and figure out why she's in
Oh,
my
are we?
head.
Yeah, we're
We
gonna.
are?
Oh.
This is gonna be great.
She must be useful to us. Everything
Hey, Short,
else
you
has
will
been.
be lucky if you live a week. You are not interrogating anybody.
I've been doing perfectly fine.
No, you haven't.
You just threw up an entire. You just covered an entire room with blood from your. From
The
you.
Wait, the
Blood!
entire room?
It's like okay, not the entire room. It was like
A whole freaking lot.
50 or 60%, give or take.
Fuck. Yeah, sure, man. You gotta just sit down, man. Lay down.
I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna go look for milk. Because I'm
Oh my
thirsty.
fucking god.
I'm thirsty.
What is it with Heysho and milk?
Milk?
Yes.
There's an eye, buddy.
Yeah, milk.
Who's gonna tell him?
Milk.
Bro said milk. With an E.
You did say milk.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah. Okay,
But what-
I'm gonna keep watching Waterdeep as they're doing their own thing.
Okay. So, I'm gonna be honest. You're watching it for no reason. Nothing crazy's gonna happen.
I'm not watching it for no reason. It's my home, man. This is the first time
Cinematic
I've been.
effects.
This is the first time I've been out of my home.
I guess that's true. So, anyway, as it's approaching night, I want you all to take a short rest.
Not a long?
Oh man, I really wonder if I'm gonna heal this one damage that this little fucking faggot. Guys, it's okay. Guys, I like Min. It's okay. It's okay. I like Min.
Okay,
I
wait,
like
you
Min.
can't say it.
Holy airball.
I'm legally allowed to say it.
Is
If anyone can say it, it's me.
Anyway, so how many hours? How many
Anyone
hours?
can say it, it's me.
How many?
Listen, bro.
How-
No more slip-ups.
Just
Hey.
one time. One time.
Anyway,
How
What?
many hours?
5.
Ooh, that's a long rest
That's a long rest.
Yep, that's also
Is
a
it?
long rest.
for me.
Yeah.
It's a
No,
long
4
guys, a
hours.
long rest is 8 hours.
Right.
Well, you can only do 4 hours for a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my
Oh, really?
4 hours for me is a long rest.
Yeah, but we're
Well,
doing
I know-
5 hours, so it's a
okay,
long
listen.
rest for everybody.
Yeah.
Listen, I know what time I want you guys to wake up, so we can just say you went to bed later and do 4.
Okay.
Alright.
Because I know the 5 wasn't important to the plot. The time you woke up is. So anyway, so you guys are trying to long rest, and you are awoken by a sudden violent shake in the entire ship. And it knocks you, you guys were on little beds underneath. It knocks you out of bed and on your face. Basically you went. Okay, think of it like this: you're in a moving vehicle and you come to a complete stop.
Ow.
Violent shake.
What happened?
And then you hear
The fuck?
the loudest, most intimidating, grumble or moan. I don't really know what to call it, but it's almost like a growl, loudest and deepest you've ever heard. Almost
I really hope
almost
there's
like a
not a certain
dragon,
Black guy.
but it isn't.
I'm gonna stand up and just hug the wall.
I'm gonna go onto the deck. I wanna see what's going on.
You and others, because everyone else is
Yeah.
also confused.
No, Rain,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
hugging the wall. You're not going up. You say yeah. You're not up there.
So I want you all to open Discord right now.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna tell you what you see. I'm just gonna send you a picture of it.
Great.
Oh.
Make sure it's
Okay.
in discuss. And
I
it
sure
will be
hope
pinned.
it- Close.
Night. Love you. Yep.
Yes.
Oh
Hello,
my
Discord.
goodness. John Tortoise.
Hello,
Oh my
dragon.
God.
Dragon turtle.
It's actually over.
Turtle dragon.
Big ass dragon turtle.
John Tortoise.
Brad was
John
telling me to
Tortoise,
use
bro.
this shit in Temporal Thieves.
Hates.
By the way, I would like to note, you see that ship in the bottom of the picture?
No.
That is to scale. That is to scale.
Oh, I would
Oh
imagine.
god.
You guys are on a very large ship, and that is still to scale.
Oh. Guys.
Well,
Uh,
So the reason I said growl or moan, I don't know what to call it, is because I don't know what sound a giant turtle
Snarl.
makes. But imagine.
Boy. Oh.
I don't think that's what it makes.
Anyway, I'm gonna need you all.
Wait, really quick, Brad. Is the giant dragon turtle, is it a beast or a worm?
What?
Oh.
What? Why? What is a worm?
Is it a
really?
worm?
A dragon, wyvern, serpent thing?
It is considered a dragon, gargantuan dragon.
So it's a worm. That's just what they're called. WYREM, worm.
Okay, what does that mean?
That's just like that's just giant lizard monster, basically.
Whatever.
Okay.
Sure.
I was just seeing if it was a beast and I could do something, but I can't.
Do you have like find familiar or something? You could talk to the beast or something? Like, what were you planning on doing?
I was gonna just
I
straight
know
up
that
talk to it and
sound.
see if I could do that, but
I mean,
it's a worm.
maybe it has.
Well, I mean, they can still be reasoned with. It just won't be a
I'm saying.
beast thing.
Anyway,
This isn't really a hey shore thing.
it is neutral alignment, so I will
I was
give
gonna
you
say,
all that.
It's a dragon, or it's a dragon, so it can probably be reasoned with.
What's happening up there? Oh my god.
I'm not gonna have you all roll perception because it doesn't make sense if one of you is gonna pass. You notice on the back, or like the top of the head of
Oh.
the dragon turtle is riding a bunch of mermaids.
What? Oh.
Like, you don't know what their involvement is, but they're just like sitting on its head while it's yelling at you guys.
All right.
Are these mermaids like what kind of mermaids am I looking? Am I looking at like fish people or like actual mermaids?
Like stereotypical
Okay,
sings
half-
songs.
like
Sirens.
fish
Sirens.
bottom. Okay, yeah, siren. Okay.
Boys.
Any
I'm gonna
questions?
nudge Conrad with this quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Say something.
Say something. What?
Say something.
What the hell are we supposed to do?
Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
Mr. Dragon thing, turtle.
It speaks two languages:
What language? What languages?
Dragonic and Primordial.
That's a no from me.
We don't.
I don't think anyone
those.
can.
Wait,
understand
let me
that.
check.
Fuck! I speak Infernal. Oh god. I thought I had it for a second.
No, I speak Common, Druidic, and Elvish. Anyway,
I wasn't sure if
Common
any of y'all
and
could
Orc?
understand it or not.
nope.
But anyway,
Hold on, let me change my languages real quick.
Is the giant
What
turtle a
languages do you say it
druid?
spoke?
I'm not telling you
Dragonic.
now.
Dragonic.
Draconic, yeah. Okay, thanks, Ray.
Is that
Yeah,
how
I
you
speak
pronounce
Draconic.
No, you do not, bro. Get out of here with that bullshit.
Draconic.
Okay.
What did I say?
There's a giant turtle and some sirens on it.
Oh, yeah. Not sirens, merfolk. They're different than sirens.
Okay, so it is Murph. Okay, so they're fish people.
Yes,
They speak Common.
I'm looking. Yes, common and primordial.
Yeah. Yes.
Hello, fish people. Is that racist? Should I have said that?
You shouldn't
Normal
have, but
people.
it's okay.
Merfolk.
I don't. Merfolk, can you hear? Hello.
One of them says from the top of the head. I mean, you know it's really big. They're a long way up there. What?
Could you come down here so we can talk to you?
Hell,
What?
does anyone have? I have thaumaturgy. Wait, I have thaumaturgy. I have one use thaumaturgy. I don't even remember why I have it. I just know I have it.
I knew you had it, bro.
Yeah, I have it. I don't even
why
know
did
why. Why do I have it? Otherworldly presence.
What?
I don't know what that means, but yeah, I'm gonna
You're a
use it.
tiefling.
Oh,
I'm
it's
just gonna-
because you're a tiefling.
Yeah, you're tiefling.
Do all
Otherworldly.
tieflings have thaumaturgy?
Hells.
Otherworldly presence. You're infernal tiefling, right?
True. Yeah, I am.
Sounds about right.
Okay, cool. Can you come down here so we can? Why are you here? I use thaumaturgy.
He says, "Oh, shit, my bad." Then he
What?
says and then he says something that you can't make out because it's in a different language. But then the dragon turtle
Pirates are
lowers
gonna
its
attack
head,
him?
and to the point where like
I was just-
they're basically now the merfolk are like eye level with you.
What?
Hey,
Okay,
so
sure. What did you want me
why-
to say to him?
They're right in front of you now. You don't need thaumaturgy really anymore.
Well, it lasts 1 minute. So.
I'm not even looking at you, bro. I'm looking at the giant turtle in front of us.
Hey, Shorty. Like,
Hey,
I
Short.
snap in front of him, like, hey,
What?
what did you want me to say to the merfolk?
Something.
Oh, you just wanted me to speak to them. Okay. Just nothing specific,
Alright.
just talk to him. Okay, why are you, here?
We had to tell y'all it's time to turn around.
What is that? What does that mean? I mean, I'm not complaining, but, like, what is that? Why?
You're not supposed to be here. This our territory. I thought we agreed on this. And then the
We
captain
didn't know.
yelled.
I,
And then the captain points a finger like he's Homelander from MK1, and
Oh my god.
and says, "We didn't agree to shit. We just said that to show you guys up."
wait, what's happening right now?
What? Oh
And
my.
they said, "Listen, we
God.
don't want to hurt you." And he says, "Hurt this," and he flips them off. And
Ignore him! Ignore him! What are you
Please
even talking
ignore
about?
him.
Can I rush to the captain and try to like calm him down?
all the merfolk kind of make a weird face, and they yeah, you can, but like while you're doing that, the merfolk looks at Conrad. Of course, they don't know your name, but they look at you and they say, "Does he not see does he not see this?" As they point down, because they're like on his head, you know.
The big
I
turtle
think-
Yeah, what about the big turtle monster?
Can he see that?
I'm sure he can. Well, I'm so confused. What is happening?
We told him to stay out of our ocean space.
Okay, so we
Okay,
can
so
just
what?
turn back.
Yeah, we could just. Can we go around? Or
No.
I don't understand why. What's? I'm sorry. I'm new here. I don't understand what's going on really.
Listen, it's one thing to just pass through, but what they were doing was diabolical.
You
What
gonna
were
be
they
cryptic, or you
doing?
gonna just tell us what happened?
I don't think it's much of your business. This is between us and him.
Well,
Oh.
I'm a part of this crew now,
No,
so
no.
I
Hey,
feel
hey.
as if it. What?
If
Hey,
you want to share the
we're not
blame,
really a
well
part
then
of it.
yeah. They kept dumping shit into
Oh.
our territory.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
That-
what.
that's
That's
it.
actually.
It's one thing to dirty the place up. It's another thing to throw magic artifacts in the water that aren't supposed to be in here.
Oh,
I see. What?
God.
Is there
My
any chance we-
brother still can't move.
Oh. Ooh. Any chance? Never mind.
Do you
So-
think lightning and water mix?
Definitely not.
Probably not.
Try telling him that.
Hey, sir. Water and electricity don't mix.
He says, I don't give a fuck.
Well, you probably should.
Okay.
Saying that
Is
you
there?
could die.
My life is on the line regardless of what I do.
Then we should probably turn around.
Listen, I am doing what I'm told. And now
Listen,
I think we're gonna
No,
be
you
late.
listen. No,
so
no. I'm speaking. I'm speaking now. Would you rather just you
Excuse me?
die or everyone die?
He said, if I'm gonna die regardless, what do you think the answer is?
Not
Okay.
let everyone die.
Not let everyone else die, probably.
You do not know me at all. You are new, man.
Yeah, no
Sir, let's just turn the ship around.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not.
What do you mean, absolutely not? You're gonna get everyone on the ship killed.
Everyone on the ship's gonna die if we don't get there, okay? And then
not
the
everyone, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not everyone.
and then the merfolk from earlier says, "Get where? Where do you need to go?"
I don't know. It's some island. It's some island. I don't know.
Yeah,
There's not an island for hundreds of miles out here, bro.
What?
What are you doing?
what?
You know the Star-Lord gif?
What?
I'm like to slowly turn my head towards the captain.
Captain, have we been going the wrong
The-
way?
The captain says, "Now I know this sounds bad."
Firebolt!
Where are we going? Where are you taking us?
We're going where the island used to be.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means none of your goddamn business, okay?
You're just gonna drop all this shit in the ocean, aren't you?
No,
pulls a gun out.
Oh, can I like
points
put
it
my
direct-
hand on the captain's arm outstretched?
Yeah.
Captain, you said the woman was.
By the
gonna
way, the
be
gun
there.
is pointed at Conrad.
Yeah.
And then the
Captain,
the merfolk says, "What the hell is that?"
New technology. I don't know.
we don't even know what this device is.
It's.
Probably.
I mean, I've seen a
But
few of them. I'm not
he's
entirely sure
pointing
what
it
they
at
do.
You, so.
They're not very common, but you guys know what this is. Remember, you were at the presentation where the
Yeah.
where the
Plus,
scientist was handing them
Althar's
out.
had one on his hip the whole time.
Oh, I forgot.
No,
Althar
this
has
is
a
true.
gun.
This is true.
So, yeah. Yeah. I have a gun pulled on me, Mr. Althar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Captain, when exactly would we be meeting the woman out in the middle of the ocean?
Hey, so we were not gonna meet any woman. He was bluffing. He was lying. He doesn't know who it is.
He readies the gun, like, you know how you have to pull that little pin back before you fire it.
Yeah, the
Nice.
hammer. He
Yeah,
cocks the
pulls
hammer.
he cocks the hammer.
It's really all gonna die.
Captain?
Can I just throw a firebolt at him?
You can certainly try, but then I'm gonna have y'all roll initiative.
Hey, Raiden.
Also, I'm
There's
sure.
wanna
a
do it.
ship full of pirates that will rebel against us.
I'm also sure if it gets hit, the trigger is gonna be pulled regardless, and I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think
You
understand how
firebolting would
reactions
only
work.
kill everybody here.
Oh yeah, that would.
Then
Alright.
a man taller than the captain, I should mention. I mean, the captain's not that tall, but I just know he's bigger than the captain. In like a nicer, like black, like dark themed like get up. You know, like it still looks like captain's robes, but it's different than the ones he's wearing.
That must
And walks up to him,
Oh, that's the captain.
grabs the barrel of the gun, and turns it around and puts it against his head, with his hand still on the trigger.
Oh.
And
Don't be rash.
the captain's the one with his finger on the trigger, but the vice is holding it to his head. and he said, and the vice gets down in his ear and says, "I'm so lonely." I'm just kidding. He doesn't say
I'm
just kidding.
so
I'm just kidding.
lonely.
He doesn't.
So lonely.
He
All the
doesn't
other
say that.
pirates are afraid of me.
He doesn't say that. I just thought it was too good to pass up. Okay, he gets in his
You
ear.
have a name.
He gets in his ear and
Everyone
goes,
just calls me captain.
everyone just. But anyway, he gets in his ear and says, "Listen, let's just turn around and come back another time, okay?" And then the merfolk says, "What was that last part?"
And never come back.
Oh, okay. And then so the vice is speaking still. He says, we will have to let her take it up with them if she has a problem with the fact that her shipment is late. Okay?" The captain, whose hand is shaking but still on the gun, it's like, no, dude, she's gonna kill me. She doesn't like to listen. She won't hear me out. I guarantee. Like, I really don't know. And then he slaps him with his other hand, with his free hand, and says, "Get your shit together and turn us around." And the captain, shaking even more, says, and it's like starts hyperventilating. He looks like, and like his pupils are dilating. He's getting to a breaking point. He is freaking the fuck out, right? And the vice says, "Or pull the trigger."
My lord. My.
Do any of you intervene, or you just let this happen?
Give me a second.
I'm letting it happen.
I'm just looking at the
Honestly,
gun like, I
Hold
want that
up
gun.
just a sec.
I'm just gonna let nature take the course. I mean, that's their problem, not mine.
He might be onto something.
I'm gonna cast sleep on the captain before he kills himself.
Okay. The captain then falls, and the vice captain is still holding, like, the gun, but like he falls to the ground, and then now he has the weapon. And then he uncocks it and puts it on his, like, in his pants, and then looks up at the merfolk and says, "I don't want any trouble. We're not gonna dump anything. If you wouldn't mind letting us through, that would be appreciated. Clearly, we don't stand a chance. So why would I lie?" And then the merfolk kind of look at each other and go, "If we catch you doing anything, no more chances. This is your final chance." And then the vice looks up at him and goes, "So we've come to an understanding." And then they kind of just look at each other. They say something in a language you don't know, and then the dragon turtle goes back underwater.
So we're turning around, right?
Then the vice looks at you and goes, "Hell nah."
What?
What?
They're letting us go. They're watching us though.
Where are we going if we're not going to the island?
Where are we going?
We're gonna go dump this stuff in the ocean.
What the fuck?
We're not doing this.
Yeah, no,
No.
I don't like that.
Listen,
Did you not hear what
if you want, you can swim back to Waterdeep. It's that way, and he points off into the abyss.
You make a strong point.
Oh,
Fuck.
And then the ship continues onward.
fuck.
And you notice as the ship is moving now, the dragon turtle follows closely behind. Like, he is literally, like, within eyesight of you guys. Like, he doesn't leave you. He doesn't leave you. Almost like a giant companion.
Okay. Hey, so I'm gonna walk up to the guy and be like, "Hey, how do you plan on dumping all this shit with that turtle behind us?"
He says, "By the time we go to dump it, he won't be behind us." I can't really tell you more than that, but you'll know when it happens.
I think you should tell me more than that.
You'll know when it happens.
I'll know when it happens. Why don't you just, like, share a little bit?
Roll persuasion. Tell me what you get.
Persuasion. It's a natural 20.
What?
He looks at you, kind of like looks around, and then says, like, he puts his hand on, like, around your shoulder and says, "Come with me."
Okay.
And then he takes you underneath. People are starting to go back into their bunks and go to bed and stuff. But he takes you to an area that, like, there isn't really a lot of people around. And then he lifts open one of the crates, and inside is, like, a 10-foot diameter sphere.
Oh. What exactly is this?
I'm getting there. It's a sphere 10 foot in diameter that has like a blue outside and like a yellow middle. And like looking at it, it looks like the yellow is like animated.
Oh.
Like something in the giant orb you see
Alright.
is moving. And then he closes the lid and kind of looks at you and like just gives you a nod, like,
Yeah, what the fuck is
Word.
that?
he's like, "I don't really know what it's called, but wait till you see what it can do."
Yeah, no, you should probably what is that gonna do exactly?
It's gonna save our asses, that's for sure.
Yeah, like what?
And
Listen, I thought, we got something going on here. I'm sure, I have no secrets that I'm keeping from you.
I know you don't. I'm the vice captain.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't. And then he gets down in your ear and just says,
I'm so...
"Don't." No. He says, "Don't think I don't know you're a stowaway."
Oh.
And then he walks down the hall to his bunk.
Great.
We're gonna end it right there.
Awesome
Shit.
sauce.
So that's not where I
I'm
wanted to end it, but of course we didn't get
lonely.
started till like 9:30. So
Someone had online classes.
Then he left 6 times. Okay, wait, he's back.